My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Dragons Tonic Mode. Hell yeah, let's see if we are 9 curse. That's a 5. Unfortunately, that's not low enough. Still got 11 bullet shark to kill. My apologies, by the way, for this series being missing for the past couple of days. It has entirely been related to the fact that I kind of took a bit of a short holiday. And I will make no statement as to whether or not that holiday was specifically so that I could go out of state to watch a performance of Shrek the Musical, because that's hearsay. That's never been confirmed, and it was actually quite good. So I of course will not respond to that rumor. And I definitely won't post a bunch of pictures of the holiday on Twitter. Twitter.com/RhapsodyPlays. Hopefully that gets all of the apologizing I have to do this episode out here at the front. And now I can just focus on winning. What? Whew. Alright, let's go. Get him, and it was enough to kill both of the others. Perfect. Show me the shot. Snowballer and Phoenix. Well, I'm confused because I want nothing to do with either of them at all. I was really hoping there was going to be something in there. I always love when you get something that you can set your run up with super early on, and then you know, miss out on, let's say, the first couple of master rounds and then throw that perfect run. So why not have something like that go on here? I'm feeling like it. These. Those GGs are just super easy targets here. I'm going to continue using the shotgun primarily because I don't want ammo drops to be a waste. That'll work too. And also because it'll help us get our floor done a lot faster. And there's something to be said for that. The faster we get through this floor and the next floor and those kinds of things, the more likely I am to do some of the other extra floors that exist in the game. Because not only did I have to record a bunch of backlog for that short trip, but I also have another trip coming up to go to PAX Australia, so backlog concerns. Very much hoping that I'll have everything done in time, though. Alright, you stay over there. Just gonna make sure that they don't deal any red heart damage to me. I would very much like the money that they're holding. Winchester challenge. I'm not bad at that one, so probably gonna come back to that. Also has a high chance for secret room adjacency. Do I want to do the Winchester challenge first? Probably, actually. Okay. Break the targets, win a prize. Aim true, shooter. The trick is using your first shots to set up your second shots. That's, like, literally it. I mean, this one, by the way, can actually just be gotten on that angle, by the way. So it's super cool. Whee! Got him. And then this is exactly as you would expect. Popped him. All right. What have we got here? Super meat gun. Hell yeah. So that's a hard up just for holding it, and a speed up just for the fact that I have it. I don't even have to have it out to increase my speed. So it's like a passive attached to a gun. So cool. Sheller gun? It's 1 curse up. Not super into that, but that makes this a pactive chest at the very least, so I'll open it too. Woohoo! Remote bullets 10% damage up, as well as all... oh my god! Whoa! That plus the super meat gun's gonna be insane. All of our bullets try and curve around back to our mouse now. Yeah, which is gonna result in this... No! I actually ended up taking damage there! Wait, is this run gonna become exactly what I said it was going to? Am I accidentally Merlin? I don't know. I don't know. I can't claim to be. But you can't prove I'm not. I'll take the Winchester. Oh, hell yeah. Winchester rifle and Winchester showed up on the first floor. Be cool if there was some sort of secret interaction, like you go over and shoot him with the Winston, and he's like, Winston, the Winchester. And he's like, oh, my gun, here, I'll help you with X, Y, and or Z. Okay. Unfortunately, the machine bullets are actually making it slightly difficult to check this. Not so difficult that I'll bother dropping them, but slightly difficult. You know, the difficult enough to complain about, but not difficult enough to do anything about. North of here looks like a real good bet. In a second. It's not north of there. It's definitely not related to that. All right, we'll blank this room. There we go. Had to be somewhere. Frost Giant. That's exactly my opinion on that. And I guess because we've used our extra chests, we're not going down to the oubliette. I'm okay with these developments. Whew. All right, Gungeon proper. Time to meet Rhapsody proper. Let's use the Winchester, probably our best weapon for this point. Should two-shot the majority of basic enemies. It'll one-shot, I guess, like gats, but that's about it. Oh, gosh. Way too close, friend. Two-shotting ghosts is not bad. And it actually one-shots the... Are they called, like, slugs or something? I have no clue. We don't really have a, like, gun culture here in, at the very least, the more urban parts of Australia. Now, get rural. They like their guns, but I've never even seen one that wasn't holstered on a policeman or woman. So... Whoa, hang on. Whoa, that was not good. All y'all need to stay. I have already screwed myself. Or not. Hell yeah. Police person, of course, by the way. And finally, we've got our gun nut we can clear the room with and get our deserved 10 casings. Damn it! Well, at least when I'm enraged, I'm one-shotting everything. It sucks that I have to get enraged to do it. I love that the beholslings actually deal damage to one another with their explosive corpses. It's actually super cool. Because it's a mechanic you wouldn't often see in the actual, you know, beholster combat. Considering how rarely two of them are up on the screen at the same time and, you know, extremely close to, if not adjacent, with one another. I don't know if I've ever seen that room before, that one that we just left. It's an interesting trap room. It's like, there's a version of it that already exists in the game, I think. Because it looks super familiar, but just a little bit off. Super. And I can even post-correct my shots. Hell yeah. Only 4 shots to take the dice ballon out? That's awesome. Okay. We've completed a small enough amount of the map that I still believe fundamentally that we will probably be able to get to 115. My high movement speed is really helpful here. Especially because I have to actually be on the same screen as the Gorgon, where usually using the Super Meat Gun, you wouldn't want to be on the same screen. Because you can just fire at whatever range you want, and it'll eventually bounce there. But I've got to be closer because they're seeking my mouse. Ugh. So lame. Alright. Show me secrecy. Nothing doing? Alright. Alright. Gotta pull out the big guns. Winchester in particular. For ease. I had to go with the fancy kill. You gotta kill them with style, otherwise they come back. Everyone thinks that in the zombie apocalypse, you have to double tap them, destroy the brain stem, or cut off the head, or something like that, No, actually, if you don't kill them in style, they come back. That's why double tapping works, but isn't necessarily how you should actually be operating. Here's the Abby the True Gun entrance, and Mimic. Come fight me down here. I just got a point of curse from that. I thought I was going to be smarter than doing that. But I forgot that there was a second curse barrel in this room. Alright, pitchforked. I do actually want to get a lot of synergies with this gun eventually, because it seems like it'd be cool. But for the moment, I could probably throw it away at the first available opportunity and be pretty happy about that. Alright, we've got no more gold, so I guess we're going for the key. And did I find a secret room? Did I do that? I don't think I did. Alright, we'll try the final area that I think has a good shot, and then we are outie. Whew. Okay, so then we're not going down to the resourceful rat's lair either. And the convict is one of the few characters for whom the past I have already completed in this series. So that's got to start narrowing it down, what we're going to get done. Basically, the only thing... Whoa, hang on! Backup bullets as well as the machine rounds. I forgot about this soft synergy. You're firing out 2 bullets at the same time. I mean, it's going to be ridiculous with the Super Meat Gun. Oh my god. It is going to be ridiculous with the Super Meat Gun. Oh, I've got to try this out. Yeah, it just destroys the entire room twice as fast. I may actually just use the Super Meat Gun for the rest of the game. It's pretty difficult to justify going down from this, because not only is it ridiculously potent, but it's also very ammo efficient. I only have to fire a couple shots and I can clear a whole room. Now, granted, it's a little more dangerous, which you've probably seen because I've taken a bunch of damage since I swapped the weapon. Ooh, military training. That's actually really good. It's really good. It's really good. That's increased reload speed as well as increased accuracy. Not that the increased accuracy is necessary, but increased reload speed. Pretty wild. Not too many things in the game increase your reload speed, so it's a joy when something does. What? Why did you do that? Oh, that errant shot got me. They got me, Ma. The shot, they got me. Oh, I can feel my life blood draining, Ma. Alright, main player. You're done for, friend. Just gonna let the rest of the bullets on the map destroy you. Yeah, I'm taking a bunch more damage like this because I can't really track my bullets that well. I just know that there's a bunch of bullets on the screen, and some of them I do not want to mess with. Also, the bees are now twice as effective also. Also. Also, Okshaw is also. All right, I'm gonna stop with that. Winchester, let's go. Pop him. And again. Whoa. No thank you on that one. Huh. I made no claim to have a manly squeal. I kind of delight in my particular brand of very limited stoicism. Alright, I'll just go for this heal. We're just gonna do it kind of more like a speed run. Less obsessed with value, because we've already got some pretty ridiculous value. Mutation should look fun. I thought it would, but the one behind me isn't aiming. Like, the one that I'm firing behind me just does not seem to actually want to exist. Alright. Cursula. So, I have 1 point of curse for the Sheller gun. I have 1 point of curse for a cursed barrel that exploded while I was next to it. I'll get another point of curse for taking cursed bullets, and then 2.5 points of curse for buying something from Cursula. So 3, 2.5, 5.5, so I'll get 50% damage up here. That's pretty good. That's the kind of thing you don't really turn down. We are going to hit boss armor much more quickly than we otherwise might. And that's a problem that we'll have to traverse when we get there. It's a bridge we'll burn when we get to it. I love that your leftover bullets for trying to kill one enemy can just be used to kill another. Like, easy recycling. I really do want to start getting some more ammunition drops, though. One thing I've noticed a lot in tonic mode is because you're higher speed, your dodge rolls go further. And because they go further, a lot of the time you end up rolling off of platforms you otherwise would have rolled onto. Thank you for the ammo. Hell yeah. Got the super meat gun. There's our secret room. Ooh, it's open as well. And now I'm safe. Rocket propelled bullets. Rocket powered bullets. I think that's a 20 or 25% damage up, as well as your bullets are much faster. Yeah, but because you move further with each bullet, I've been experiencing a hell of a lot of rolling further than I need to, and as a result, taking damage. I'm not super into how that's going down. Let's see. I could have gotten another 2.5 points of curse by picking up the... by buying the blank from Cursula. The reason that I don't do that is because I want to leave more opportunities later in the game for me to pick up curse for actual value. So for that same reason, even if I have cursed bullets, I don't typically tend to use cursed barrels to increase my curse. I'd rather just wait for items or stealing opportunities or things like that. And definitely a little bit of that is like value obsession. Like, I can try and play against it as much as I want, but it is very integrally my playstyle in a lot of games. Ah! Okay. Excellent. Scratch the world's itchiest nose, and we continue. Oh, hell yeah. This is going to be an easy clear. Come at me, I have had practice. I brought a knife to this gunfight, but last week I mugged a mountain, so bring this-ish. I've had practice. Alright. Thank you for the extra ammunition, video game. Literally all I am going to require is just more ammunition for this gun, and we're good. Yeah, there goes the unfinished gun. There goes the chest, rather. Oops. That is going to be a problem occasionally. Chest dropping at the end of rooms are definitely going to die. But also, that was awesome. I love how that went. Whee! Ah! Gosh, I'm taking a hell of a lot of damage. Doing a hell of a lot of damage as well, mine, but taking a lot. If only we got the master round on the first floor, I would have felt a lot more confident right now. Just actually copped another jammed hit there. Thank you for the armor. I can put that out. Just quickly had to re-remember which of those shot any liquid at all. Okay. Yes, yes, respawn. Easiest clear of my adult life. Hell yeah. Let's see if this becomes the easiest clear of my adult life. Wow, literally, of course. Okay, I've got to make sure that no bullets come from the bottom of the map. Okay, I accidentally changed gun there, and that was horrible. Come on. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Just keep shooting. Keep rolling. Don't have the enemy go invisible. No! No! Master round was a millisecond away. Never mind. We got lead skin. We win. Cool. I mean, like, I was worried, and then I saw lead skin. Now I'm a believer. Of course that song's in my mind. I literally just watched the Shrek musical. Dope as hell. That's not even an ironic kind of thing. It was actually pretty good. It was not that bad. I have watched worse musicals. I have watched a lot of way worse musicals. Unfinished gun can actually be thrown in here to upgrade another different gun that we have, basically. I think I'm going to continue to complete this floor before I decide what gun to put in there. That is to say, it will just return a gun of a tier higher than the gun that you put in with the unfinished gun, which is nice. Thank you again to whoever told me that, because I did not know, and I am very, very happy to now know. I always love the builds where you can just stand there and kind of just look at the enemies like, yeah, and what of it? What are you gonna do about it? I didn't think so. And so on and so forth. You know. General, slightly intimidating platitudes. All right, well, I do want to buy a blank from the store as well. Yeah, let's get a blank and a key. Blanked over the secret room. I got a bunch of armor, but literally the only thing I'm opening these secret rooms for nowadays... Casey has 2 more points of curse, so now I have 70% damage up. I'll probably not use Casey this episode because there have been a couple of complaints about the recent over surplus, I guess, of melee runs. That's fair enough. All right. Probably Frost Giant, actually. Frost Giant does a lot of things really well, but I don't know if in this build it does anything better than any other one of my guns. And we have received the nail gun. What? So nail gun is brown tier, and Frost Giant's green tier, so I should have gotten an A tier weapon there, and the fact that we didn't means that I think I may have been lied to. So if I could just quickly revoke everything I just said, and instead curse the person who lied to me so cruelly. I actually hate shard shot, so I probably would have put that in the thing instead. Charm Horn, the ability to steal. I mean, it's good, but invincibility is still better. It's hard to beat invincibility, because when you're invincible, nothing can hit you. You are into invincibility. You'd just be able to stand in the middle of all the business and just fire off the super meat gun. Oh, God! No! New gun time. Screw that. Yeah, I'm not having you throw my super meat bullets back at me. What a terrifying concept. Damn it. I just clicked left for the rolls, so... Whoa! Oh, so I actually have to re-clear this room? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna make me re-clear a room, an easy one works. Sure, thanks. I knew that was gonna happen. Damn it! You popped up right behind me. What was I gonna do there? I love that I can just direct my hordes of chakram, I think, towards basically whatever enemy. It's just nice. If I had, like, you know, a bunch of the items that give you back ammunition, so like zombie bullets as well as... Whoa, you... I didn't even know you were a mimic. Hey! Demon Head has the synergy. The synergy is actually that if you use the pitchfork... Wait, what? Isn't it? Oh, no, the synergy is just that Demon Head gets piercing. This is one of the synergies that was in the base game. It's one of the only synergies that was in the base game as well. But yeah, if I had a couple of those ammo gaining passives, I'm thinking like... I can't remember the name of it, but it's a brown tier item. Something ammunition or something. I can't remember the life of me, but zombie bullets would do it as well. Zombie bullets would be a great pickup. Turkey, triple tap, obviously. I don't know whether it would really count these as all hitting, but only one way to find that out. Get him. Hell yeah. With the damage up, pretty much anything will be able to deal with most things. Okay, Winchester rifle. Ooh, stuffed star. That's another fall of invincibility, but it gives me another 2.5 points of curse to take it. So we're on 5.5, then 6.5, 7.5. 2.5 would take me to 10, so that would spawn the Lord of the Fallen. If we had basically infinite ammunition in the super meat gun, then I would do that, and I would run through every room just destroying everyone. But since we don't, maybe we should consider slowing our roll for a moment here. We're killing the default bulletkin in a single hit right now. That's pretty good. That's not half bad. Damn it! I had just freed up the attention to focus on you. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I really want to know what's in the forge. I'm hoping for an accidentally synergistic item. I knew basically as soon as these enemies transformed that I was just going to be done, so. Got him. Woo! And still no forge shop. Good lord, just let me get to the shop. I will kill everything in between. So just don't be in between. Jeez. This is more for your good than mine. Huh. Thanks for that. Well, we didn't get a key, so we don't really have that much that we can do here now. Already found the secret room as well. Alright, so we'll keep Demon Hand on the offhand. Ammunition, obviously, I think we did have in here. Yes, we did. Cool. We're probably going to be hitting boss armor like a lot of the time if we use the super meat gun, so I'm considering possibly instead using the beehive. Yeah, and then I got to keep mutation on the other hand. That's why mutations on the other hand, by the way. Huh? And now my invincibility is back. So I've got that for when it's relevant. That blank hit at exactly the right time as well. Hit him with the mutation, start stutter stepping across the screen, leaving the blank for if it's necessary. It is not. Hell yeah. All right, this... We are kind of just styling on the dragon right now. All right. There we go. That's the split. Now, this actually isn't going to deal a ridiculous amount of burst damage to the heart, so the heart itself, probably more of a KC job. This is also KC with its synergy that helps it shoot nails out. I mean, that was pretty good. For a single cycle, especially for a weapon that charges, I mean, hell yeah. I think I just took damage there, but my brain just froze for a second. Like, glitched. So I think I just missed a roll. Never mind. Apparently I didn't. Okay. I definitely feel like I did miss the roll, though. Game's going easy on me. Oh my gosh, I just realized. I can just use this to fire a bunch of nails at people. Oh, come on. You've got to let me do that just a little bit in the next floor. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to do it. Hopefully for not all of the floor, but for some of it at least. Definitely. Okay. Okay, this is... yeah, this is definitely not working how I expected it might. Let's change back. Okay. Gotta remember, I am immune to all of the kind of like status effects. Poison can't harm me, nor can electricity, nor can fire. We will be fine. Perfect. And if we just occasionally get the refill on this gun, that'll be more than enough for us. Unfortunately, we do have to kind of traverse the entirety of the room if we want to demonstrate that. Because, again, the bullets go where we are aiming, and we can't exactly aim off of the screen. Okay. Well, that's definitely one way to clear this room. Shouldn't be my preferred, and I don't think I'll make it now. Huh. A dice fuel on replacing the agonizer in the center of the room, yeah. That's gonna really intimidate me. How fast can we clear hell? God damn it! I'm too fast for my own good. I have too many speeds. Alright. Then all y'all up there. Gotta make sure that I make sure that Poopulon dies. Good work, us. A bullet really bent it like Beckham to get that to me. Ouch. This one looks like it's least likely to loop back on another. Just because it's so damn far. Well, now it's looking more likely. Okay, and... finally, get that shot grub. It's definitely looking pretty likely right now. Yeah, okay, never mind. This does loop back. Gosh dang it. I made a reasonable assumption and got screwed. Perfect. And I guess we'll take the path that we now know goes in the right direction. Okay. Damn it, where are you? See, the thing is, I knew the final one on the screen was jammed, and I was just terrified of taking hit, because we only have 3.5 hearts left. We don't have that many more hits we can take. I am so glad that I used... Whew. I am so glad I used the lead skin when I did. Kept me safe last room, kept me safe through this room, and unfortunately had kept me safe too recently to keep me safe in this room, but actually ended up doing this room fine. At this rate, though, we may not actually have this weapon available for our boss, which is going to be an interesting way to fight them, to be sure. Just gotta remember to target the cursor on top of the enemy that I want immediately destroyed. And occasionally refresh the screen with bullets. Respawn, please. Now, the extra curse that we have actually is also working to help more ammo spawn at the end of rooms. Which, thank heck for its work. Because that's the only reason that this has been viable so far. Otherwise, this would just be bleeding ammo way too quickly. Just taking a quick stock check of my weapons here. Damn it. Took a red hit there that I definitely didn't want to. Lame. Alright, so this boss fight is going to be a little more annoying. Whoa, of course you're jammed. Why would you not be? Let's try and reflect as many of those bullets as possible. Actually, charge shot, just because of the auto aim and the damage up, is being kind of reasonable here. It's like got good... It's got like a good chassis of a gun. Like piercing, really good. Bounces off walls, really good. On the screen for a long period of time, really good. Those kinds of things. Single shot can also be really good. With Alpha and Omega bullets in particular. Usually it's just a letdown because it doesn't do enough damage to really justify itself, as well as takes too long to charge. But it's charging much quicker here. It's firing 2 times, and it's doing 70% more damage per. If I had to guess, I would say that the lack of damage that this gun has is actually contributing to it not triggering boss armor, which is making it a surprisingly good weapon. That's a don't particularly know the exact numbers on those things at the moment guess. I'll try not to finish the boss this time with the casing. But I make no absolute promises. Damn it. Just trying to get ready for the right attack. And you never even did it. I saved my blanks the entire time, you damn lich. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.